So I guess it's kind of safe to say now everyone knows about the new Xbox, and some people think it's really stupid. Some people think it's the greatest thing in the world for some reason, and I think it's a good idea. The whole concept is good, but it falls short in some instances. For example, there is no backwards compatibility, which is like, why do you do that? Like, first, with the whole Microsoft pushing the theme of Xbox One taking over your living room, I don't know why they wouldn't just let us play all their games in one box. Like, you're pushing you want Xbox One to be the only device in our living rooms, and you still won't let us play the games on one box. Why would you do that? And second, I know a lot of my friends are trading in the Xbox 360 or Xbox, to help accommodate the Xbox One. And this move is a huge fuck you to my friends. Why would he do that? I mean, sure, they still want you to buy the Xbox 360, I get it. But why can't you have Xbox compatibility like the PS3 did? And another thing that's a huge fuck you to gamers is the whole issues with used games. Like, do I really need to describe any more about this? You probably know this already. And, yeah, going back to what I was talking about, so I watched the whole video of Microsoft's announcement about the Xbox One, and the first thing that came into mind actually was that Xbox was just basically like a PC with a cable box. They're really focusing on their entertainment, taking over your living room and whatnot. And the thing they failed to notice is that we don't want future of entertainment, we want the future of gaming. What were you thinking? If somebody's gonna buy an Xbox, they're obviously in for the games, not the whole, hey, you can play Blu-ray DVDs, and like, hey, you can watch TV on the Xbox. Who gives a shit? At least not now. Now's not the time. And continuing with the whole entertainment thing. They mentioned multitasking during the video, which is like, really, dude, really, because by now multitasking should be in every single device. PCs been doing for decades. Duh. Phones are doing, any modern phone is gonna have multitasking, and even some of the TVs have multitasking built in, and it's kind of absurd talking, about the whole newest generation game consoles having multitasking, because come on, it's the year 2013. Like what do I yeah, just absurd. Going back to the Xbox One taking over your living room, I know I'm going back and forth a lot, but I do have a few points I want to say, and this is one of them. Microsoft wants Xbox One to be the only device in your living room. They want the Xbox One to take over the features and functions of, cable box, Blu-ray / DVD player, and whatnot. And I think what Microsoft wants isn't gonna happen, not at least with this generation. Like, by this generation, I mean the Xbox One. It's impossible because people already have the equipments. Like, if you're gonna watch TV, right? If you watch TV frequently, the chances are you already have cable box, and you probably have it on all the freaking time. So you don't need Xbox to watch TV. Do you hear that, Microsoft? Do you hear that clear and loud? Yeah. And it's year 2013, and it's the newest Xbox. It's high tech, all the stuff, whatnot, and they really focus on TV. Really, like TV. What about internet, right? Because you're forced into always on internet, and come on, use the internet, not TV. Jesus Christ! If you have internet, just realize that TVs are falling short nowadays. So this whole entertainment system, I like this whole Xbox being an entertainment system, it might be a good idea. It might be actually good if Microsoft doesn't actually fuck up all the features so badly. You know what I'm saying, right? Like one of those products with all these kind of promised features. Oh, it's gonna have this and this and this, and none of them works. If that happens, whoop, Xbox, people are gonna jump the ship and go to PS4. I mean, and to be honest, if you're a sensible gamer, you would you would skip Xbox One and buy PS3 and do yourself some favor and upgrade to Windows 8, because from what I'm seeing, like Xbox One is just like dumbed down, Windows 8 gaming machine, low end gaming machine to be fair, because like 8 gigs of RAM, they're really advertising that they have 8 gigs of RAM, really, because nowadays laptops have 8 gigs of RAM. And even my mom's machine has 8 gigs of RAM. Come on. My mom, my 40-year-old mom, has 8 gigs. She doesn't know shit about computer, but she still has 8 gigs, and you're advertising that Xbox One has 8 gigs, really, because there's no point. Because like the whole game console, it's not about the specs, the hardware, it's all about the software. And talking about the software, like from what I'm seeing, like when like Xbox One operating system is pretty much similar to Windows 8. So I'd be surprised actually if they won't allow people to play Xbox games on PC or the other way, because the technology should be there, right? The profit margin is still huge, and there's no reason they shouldn't do that. Yeah. Final thoughts. It should be better than a dumbed down PC rig, because if it is, just jump the ship and buy the PS4, goddammit, because Microsoft already has a good developing platform, and if you're gonna need a game, the chances are it's probably on PC or in the PlayStation lines. I wouldn't say don't hate on the Xbox One so much if you hate on it, because it's still gonna be a console. What do you think? It's still gonna be the next generation console. It's still gonna play games well, because it's console. The games are developed for the hardware, right? And to be honest, people are gonna buy it whether or not there's all these kind of shortcomings, because it has the new Call of Duty and Battlefield. Like, I know like so many people just buy Xbox because of COD. And like, if you want the Xbox One, you probably have it in your mind anyway, so this video isn't gonna change anything for you. Truth to be told, burn down their buildings if they really seriously don't allow the whole Xbox/PC compatibility. Interchange. I don't know what to call it, like interchangeability. I don't know, because they're still gonna make a ton of money off that shit. And since it's now like a dumbed down Windows 8, it's kind of absurd. You should be paying $60 a month. A year for internet, which just doesn't make any sense. Yeah. I wonder what you guys think about the Xbox One, because on the video there was like so much like different views of the Xbox One, and I wonder how the people watching my videos think, because maybe you're just gonna stick with the current gen consoles, which I'm gonna do. Maybe you're just gonna buy the PS4, you're just gonna upgrade to Windows 8, you just gotta play games on your phone whatsoever. Like, tell me that, because I could use some info, So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. And I forgot to mention one thing. I hinted this earlier in the video, but Xbox One's gonna have always online feature. Well, feature, 2 fingers. I know a lot of people, I know if you're gonna buy the Xbox, you're probably gonna buy Xbox for online gaming, which is pretty obvious. But you still should have, us gamers should still have the option to not be online all the time. Just give us the option. It's not that hard. You really want to stop people from pirating? You really gonna push that DRM? Change your fucking policies.